And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Coming up, Game 1 of the World Series on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers.
And now, please welcome
this crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Ready to go now, and here is Brandon Nimmo. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting. Average on the team. On the ground to third, and it stays fair. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Lindor, in his 10th season, batting second in today's lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Next offering is in for a strike. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. And the pitch. Got him swinging. Juan Soto now. Check swing, called strike.
I'm expecting to see a lot of swings and misses today with Yamamoto on the mound. You know, his ability to generate strikeouts, so impressive. And he's not the most physically imposing pitcher in the league, but his fastball slider combo brings hitters to their knees quite a bit.
Yelich running hard. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Out to short, sneaks through, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Brett Beatty in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. That one kicks away from the catcher. Nothing happening on the bases, though. 2 outs. And another ball.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike. Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Francisco Alvarez swings through it for strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, everyone wants to get off to a great start in a series, so if you can get on the board first, take a lead, you put some of that subtle.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. To the plate for the force. Out to escape a base. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Clay Holmes. Chris, how about a scouting report?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Down and in, moved his feet. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the changeup, and it was successful. Will Smith to the plate. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. And now the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. Beatty to first, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Yordan Alvarez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. And that'll do it. Game 1 of the World Series. So now here's the Mets DH, Cedric Mullins. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year.
Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. And now it's Jose Siri. That one at the knees for a strike. Oh, 0-2 now as he swings through it. 0-2. Out to short. Edman fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And now here's Jeff McNeil. And that misses. 1-0. 1-0. Center field. Pajes has this one sized up. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here comes Christian Yelich. Holmes back to work. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
One strike.
Strike two.
Over two.
Soto gets under it. Brings it in. And there's one down. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Up the middle. Lindor tosses to first. Profar is out. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Outside low. Ball one. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 outs, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hard hit left side. Sends it to first. And they get Altuve for the out. That's the inning. Back here in L.A., top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And there's a foul ball. That's off the inside corner. And 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Pajes moving under this one. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. The shortstop takes the ball.
Woo. 1-2.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Sia strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Here's Juan Soto. Fly to left his first time. Swings and misses. Strike one. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. And that skips into there. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now batting Max Kepler. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
The next offering misses. And the count is 1-1. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Yeah. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajas. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one fouled off. And it's caught for the out. And here comes Tommy Edman. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Pitch in the dirt. Ball 2. And a foul ball. And foul ball. He goes down looking. Back here at Chavez Ravine. New inning getting started. And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. Just missed. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. That misses the zone. Now 2-0. Just missed. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. He reached out a walk his first time. Misses outside, and that's ball 1. All tied up here in game 1 of the World Series.
Right through there for a strike.
That's inside. 2-1. Swing and a miss. That one missed.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to
swings and misses, struck him out. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. Alvarez, 23 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Hit on the ground, might be 2. 1 at second. On to Freeman, double play, inning over. And we're back. And the batter now, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next offering is down low. Going to count 1 and 2. And there's a ball. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
He was all over that one. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That's in there. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No ball. 2 straight.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. And Aaron Yordan is grounded by the K. Here's Yelich at the dish. Fly to right his first time. Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Teoscar Hernandez. A little bit low. And that is ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Close but called a ball. And now 2-0. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
2 balls. 2 straight.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Profar now. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Missed with a changeup. 1-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Game 1 of the World Series. And now the Mets DH, Cedric Mullins. Yamamoto back to work. That clips the corner.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Yamamoto makes the grab, 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1.
Now tried to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. Jeff McNeil stands in. Fly to center his first time. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Called strike right there.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Throw is wide, and it gets past him at first. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but, man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Swings through that one for strike 2. McNeil, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, in time. The 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jose Altuve. Fly ball down the line. Nimmo going back on it. And it hooks foul. Ground ball left side. Fair ball.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Max Kepler at the plate. Lifted in the air, right center field. And there's one away. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Check swing, called strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 2 out. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. Top 6. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. In there at the knees. That misses the zone. Yeah, that's ball 2. Swings through that one.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Inside, almost got him.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That's a strikeout. Yamamoto goes with the splitter to finish the job. And now it's Juan Soto. That misses. Ball 1.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And it is 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Base is empty, one away here in game one of the World Series. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Pitch misses, 1-0.
1-0.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Back here in L.A., well, we go bottom six. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is fouled back. And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike three and a fastball up in the zone. So the lineup flips over. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one inside. Ball one. They say you win.
1-2.
Just off the inside corner. And it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And up to the plate is Will Smith. He's already homered here in this one. That one's in there. That's strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strike. Ball. 2-2.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. Back here at Chavez Ravine, top of inning number 7. Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty. New pitcher on now, Alex Vesia.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Misses off the inside, and it's 2-1. Fouled off. He was late. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Cut on and lifted in the air. He's got it. And there's one down. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So digging in, Cedric Mullins. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice. Back here at Dodgers Stadium. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Soto, the 6'1 lefty, 235 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. A little out front there as he swings through it.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Alvarez gathers, throws to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Jurickson Profar. Steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 2 in this one. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw him.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 1. Gets to it, on to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. We go to the 8th, and now the center fielder, Jose Siri. Garcia back to work. That catches the top part of the zone, and that's strike 1. Ball 1 there.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So up next, Jeff McNeil. 1 for 2. Late on that fastball.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Outside with a breaking ball.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
The Mets down by a pair here in game 1 of the World Series. And right back to the mound. On to first. 2 up, 2 down. And now here is Brandon Nimmo.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And first offering is fouled off. The Dodgers trying to protect a 2-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Inside, just missed.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the eighth. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the ninth with at least a 2-run lead.
And it's through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And that is out of play. Nimmo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Altuve makes the play, and that is that. And we're back, ready for the bottom of the eighth. Jose Altuve up to hit here. And ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He made him pay for that one. It's 3-0. So now a pinch hitter, Carlos Correa. That clips a corner.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Check swing, called strike. And that skips into dirt. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good job to fight that one off. Makes the catch for the out. So digging in, Andy Pajes. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
1 down, base is empty. Line drive, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. The 0-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Siri really on his horse for it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. So man aboard here is Freddie Freeman. 1 for 3. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. Outside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Gone! A two-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 5-zip. So two down. Will Smith getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Two gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here the bottom half of the 8th inning. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game. It's 6-0. And up next for Los Angeles, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 3 in this one. Just missed. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Next pitch is in the dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
And that's in the dirt.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
On the ground to third, and it stays fair. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Jurickson Profar. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1.
And that's outside. Profar gets a piece there. Alvarez, the lead runner at second. Hernandez at first, 2 out of the inning. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And there's a ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's down and in.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And they're all loaded up.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And now Jose Altuve. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 strike.
The Dodgers threatening. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Anthony Banda.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Clips the corner. It's 0-1. That one ripped. That's back. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Alonso, the next to hit, takes ball one. Runner takes off for third. Strike in there. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. Runner at third, nobody out. Here in the late stages of game one. Next offering is in for a strike. Goes down looking. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. And strike two.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Step off and looks the runner back to third now. Swings and misses. And they're down to their last out. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That's in there. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Banda, 1 strike away from securing game one. Got him, and that's the ball game.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do.